The whole thing came to me as sort of a subversive claim, like, hey, remember how good we used to be? Yeah, you should
Exactly it.
like us for everything we did 10, 15, 16 fucking years ago.
It's
Nearly
exactly
20
And
years ago. It's the 20th year next year.
I
they.
know, isn't that something?
I don't know.
It's
20 years of PlayStation. I thought, yeah, for the first 15 it was okay, but for the current 4 years that we've had, it's just been shit.
Well, yeah, and they've had 20 years to get at this, and they haven't gotten any better.
No, they got worse.
They got worse. As far as I'm concerned, like the PS1, PS2, amazing. Revolutionary consoles, brilliant stuff, deservedly kicked the ass of the competition. They had great variety of content, they were affordable, they were just great consoles all round. And then they just got to the PS3 and were like, yeah, we can charge whatever we like now because, it's Sony. It's a good idea. And then they just decided to sort of cash in on like exactly the same as what Microsoft were doing and just churn out the same sort of games. And there's no variety in what we saw today in the games announced for the PlayStation. I mean, Watch Dogs is the only title on that whole list that looked like it was something vaguely interesting to me.
And that was announced how long ago?
And that's multi fucking plat. It's like multi format as well.
And by
Multi-format.
the way, as MangaMinx has been so kind to point out, whenever Sony does get excited, they do get a squeaky voice, if you're
They
wondering.
do, yeah.
I assure you, they do.
Cassiari has a voice just like
Well,
that.
it comes along with it, It's, rich
That's
and
what
helium.
happens when your investors have your balls in a vice. Your voice just suddenly skyrockets. It's fucking crazy.
Let me
But
tell you, that's what the Dominator Holiday 2013. Let me tell you.
let me tell you how good I used to be. Ha ha! Ha ha!
You know,
I am
and,
Mickey Mouse. Hello, and this
for
is
those
Jackass.
for those who saw the conference, it was quite impressive. Don't you love how everyone got so dressed up for this big occasion?
It looked like the casual day.
It did. It looked like anybody who was wearing a jacket, like they made them wear a jacket. You have need a jacket to come on in here.
I don't think
But
these people were actually Sony employees. I think they just like got a list of sex offenders in the neighborhood and thought, yeah, we'll wheel them out and then put them on stage, and that was it.
Sex offenders is how you throw a party, my friend. That
Is that
you just get them in fucking little suit jackets. You send them on their way. Yeah, you'll have all types of people showing
Yeah,
up,
excuse me.
But
torches and
in
shit.
all
That's so.
seriousness, though, it was like a fucking row of serial killers. I was waiting for fucking Ted Bundy to come out and stage on stage. They were just the fucking creepiest people they could have picked and it was
oh
consistent
yeah,
as well.
It
and
was
everybody looked
actually.
like
That was the fucking scariest thing. It was consistent.
well, that's true. But everyone looked like they hadn't washed, and like they're gonna be shot if this doesn't go over well.
Y- you know what it looked like to me. It looked like they've just been abducted from the houses. Each one from each of their homes, and then
Yeah.
given a suit jacket when they got there, and says, "Right, you need to read from that auto cue over there. If you do not read that exactly right, we will shoot your puppy."
Is it just
Exactly.
me, or did everyone stutter? Like everyone at one point or another in
Everyone was
any one of those
nervous.
keynotes had like a slight stutter, like and one of those moments.
It's because like Kaz was like to the side of the stage with like a gun, and as soon as they were off, he was like shouting in their face with his Mickey Mouse voice and just threatening them.